All right, guys, good morning. We are off and heading to Bungsamran today. So last night there was a major thunderstorm. It rained a bunch. The temperature dropped about 10 freaking degrees today. So from yesterday. So it's not as hot, which is nice for me. But I don't know if all this crazy weather is going to trip out the fish or not. So we'll see with that when we get there. So I'm stoked about going to this place. Got my first Mekong yesterday at Bumbuk, or the 11-acre pond as I call it. So got a Mekong there. So now it's time to go after the big boys now. So we're gonna head to the lake with the giant Mekongs and see if I can't pick one up there. So I'm gonna head out there and I will see y'all probably in about an hour or so, because that's how long it's going to take me to get there from where I'm at. So see you guys in a second. All right, guys, we're here and it has started raining. So it's raining now. It's pretty dark. It doesn't look like it's going to let up. But the good thing about this place is they have some really nice overhangs, so I don't feel like I'm going to get wet or anything else like that. So I'm going to get ready, get all my stuff, get in, and get fishing. So I'll bring you guys back along once I get set up, so you guys know what peg I'm at, where I'm at, all that other good stuff, and get to it. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Here I am. It is pouring rain, but the fish seem to be moving around quite a bit at famous peg 40. Hopefully they get the reference. So it's raining quite heavy, but because of the shelter, I'm nice and dry. I'm going to attempt to stay that way as much as possible. But if I got a big fish on, I got a big fish on, and we got to get the fish. So other than that, let me get set up. Let me get thrown out there. This way we can start catching them, because they're moving around quite a bit and I want to get to it. Here we are, just about to get my first cast out. So I'm only going to be floating the bait about 1.5 meters deep. Couple times I've been here, I've been going about 2 meters, 3 meters deep with no luck. The fish are moving around, guys. There is a lot of activity on the surface right now. So I'm gonna throw out. Hopefully we're gonna get a bite. There's not too many people here. There's a group over at spot 1, 2. There's a guy that's right next to me, and then the only people after that is the one at the very, very end of the pier. So I'm gonna throw out. I'm gonna try and stay dry as much as possible, but we're gonna get to it right now. All right, guys, rain is coming down. I put my jacket on just for the hoodie, not to stay warm or anything, but just for the hoodie part for when I do walk out into the rain. The rain, by the way, is coming down a lot harder, right? I don't know if this is going to make the fishing better or worse. We'll see how the fish respond, although the carp seem to really be liking it and the chow pariah seem to really be liking it. Unfortunately, I can't fish for the chows. They don't allow for lures or dead bait here, so that kind of sucks, but that is what it is. So if I happen to get one, I get one, but maybe we'll pick up a carp. But no, bait's out there right now. I'm about to reel it back in, but it is raining really heavy. Hearing a little bit of thunder, but I haven't seen any lightning. I'm not really too worried about it being underneath the awning. Plus, when I hook up a fish, I plan on fishing from back here and only stepping out into the rain when I have to net the fish to bring them up. So I will bring you guys back on when we get a hookup. Guys, it seems like we got a bite. We're hooked up, guys. I'm gonna come underneath here. You guys could probably hear the thunder. Oh, ooh, good bite. Good run.
going on with the reel. It's never made that noise before. He's definitely going. He's definitely running. I'm gonna follow. Ooh. Problem is the line is biting. I broke off, guys. I broke off because the line is stuck down here. Something broke. I lost that fish, but the spool is not spinning correctly. It's biting. I want to get that little problem fixed before. See, something's up with the line. See right there, it won't pull no more. It's stuck right there. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, see, that's what caused me this fish, is the line not being able to move. So I'm gonna fix this before I move on, because that I can't be losing fish because of and is that just that little bit probably fixed this whole. Look at that, now it's moving freely. Wow, just that little tiny bite, and now everything's perfectly fine. Look at that. Wow. Oh, all right guys, it's getting pretty dark, pretty nasty out here. I lost my whole setup and I didn't actually have another cage to be able to set up with, so I had to go to the bait shop. This is not my cage or my setup, so I don't know how much to trust it, but this is what they sell here. It's on like a big, almost cotton-like cordage, with a couple beads at each end, a big swivel, and a big, it's almost like a size 20 wee bass hook or 4/0 hook on some pretty decent sized braid on a knotless knot. So be interesting to see if this setup works. Like I said, it's not mine, but I'm gonna throw it out there because that's all I got today, and we'll see if we can't get something. But I'm rigged back up, ready to go. Gonna fish about the same depth and see if we can't get hooked back up. It sucks that I lost that fish, because I have a feeling that he probably would have been the biggest one yet, but that's how it goes. So now that I got the reel situated and figured out, let's get back out there, shall we? Guys, we're hooked up. I was just trying to reel the bait in, and something struck it just as I was reeling in. Or it's had it in its mouth this entire time, just sitting there with it. But yeah, we are hooked up. That is, whatever it is, it's heavy.
You better watch out if your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me, and he gets claws real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the sword, never getting bored, loves the blood and gore, always wanting more freedom from the source. They don't really understand until they feel the force departed. If you start shit, you'll be heartless in the darkness, torn apart quick. You left scars ripped, you'll be chewed up and discarded. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate. adrenaline pressure. It's stormy weather, lightning, thunder, pouring weather. Yo, I'm a go-getter, try to do it like me, but I do it better. I got a mind that's clever, the beast inside is competitive as ever. I'm conscious, my subconscious an accomplice to me. I promise the darkness I can honest believe. But don't cross me, I might lose control of the lost beast. He locked away inside with the key controlled by fight or flight. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no legs, it'll kill when I'm desperate.
Well, the good thing about the rain, guys, is at least the fish ain't gonna get too hot or dry out or anything like that. So let's get the hook out of him and get him along his way. Great hook set right here in the corner of the mouth. Right here in the corner of the mouth. Like I said, that came out super easy. Wasn't expecting the hookup. I was actually just bringing my line in. So good size Mekong, guys, probably about 2 meters long. So good fish. Let's get him out of here, shall we? I want to get out of the rain. Come here, buddy. All right, let's. Yeah. Chill. I know you see the water. Go. Get out. Ooh, that water is warm. All right, guys. One fish down. Got some help from my neighbor for landing that fish. So I'll return the favor to him when he lands a fish. But yeah, one hookup already. And let's take a closer look at this rig to see how it actually, if it held up, how it held up. So a bit tangled up right now. There we go. Untangled. So yeah, once again, this is their rig. I was worried about this, trying to hide this string, and the length is about an inch longer than what I like it to be, but it all held up, held together. So the rigs here are nice and strong. You don't have to worry about losing a fish. So that's a pretty big one, or is a decent size, probably your average size here. So pretty good. I don't know if it'll hold up against a 100-kilo monster. That's definitely wasn't 100 kilos, but we'll see about that. But yeah, I'm gonna throw back out and see if I can't get another one, because there's still plenty of time left. It's only 10:30 right now, so rain's coming down pretty hard. Some lightning, some thunder, but once again, the rain is definitely needed here to help get rid of all that smog. Plus, it's just been stupid hot. But the fish definitely seem to be on. So let's get back to it.
All right, guys. So good day. You know, we lost one fish. We caught one fish. I think the one I lost was probably bigger than the one that I caught. Got to figure out what's up with the reel. It's acting a little wonky right now. I don't think it's broken or busted. I just think something wonky is going on. But I'll take it apart and probably fix it really easy. Other than that, like I said, good day. We got the one Mekong, decent sized fish. And then tomorrow I will be, I probably will have a little bit of time to be able to go back to Bumbuk, or the 11-acre pond, and we will try for some more Mekong and some yellowtail there tomorrow. I'll have a little bit of time to do that, not as much as I would normally like, but I'll have a quick crack at it basically. So other than that, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay. All right, buddy. So can you say bye-bye, YouTube?
Bye, YouTube.